Okay, my name is Asad Yaqub and I'm your IELTS speaking examiner. May I know your name, please?
Asad Yaqub.
All right, that's good. You're my daughter, huh? So, Asad Yaqub is conducting IELTS test of Adeen Asad Yaqub. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, let's take a start. I'm going to ask you some questions about books. How often do you read books?
Well, I read books pretty much every day. I try to read books as often as possible, but I usually find time in the evening, mostly when I'm all alone and free that time.
All right, I would like you to focus your accent and
Okay.
speak in good accent, right? Do you have many books at home?
I won't say many, but I have a large variety of books in different genres, but I mostly like to read fiction, so I have over 50 books on fiction.
Okay. Do people in your country like to read books?
Not much, because in my country most people are not educated, so there is only a small number of people who like to read books.
Okay, that's right. What kind of people like reading and what kind of people don't like reading very much?
Well, the people who like to know about things and are fascinated in the world of the books, they like to read books, and the people who like to watch TV or are interested in technology more don't like to read books that much.
What type of books do children read nowadays?
Nowadays, it depends on the age and the mind of the child, what kind of books they like. Usually, parents try to give their children books like phonics or something relatable. Mostly, children read storybooks.
Do you think children have lost their interest in storybooks?
Yes, I think they have, because of all of this modern technology these days. Children only focus on their games and they do not read books.
Can storybooks be an ideal gift for children?
Well, according to the person who's giving the book, it will be fine, and according to the child, it will be disgusting or horrible, you could
Why?
say. Because children don't like to read books. They just think that it's a waste of time and waste of their energy, which it is not actually. They like to just play games or watch TV these days. So that's why it won't be a good gift.
What
for
can
children.
be done to encourage the habit of reading among children?
We should try to give them books that they like. We should just give them books they focus on, the things they like. They should read those things, and then later on we can change their trust.
How does reading help a child?
Reading helps a child a lot.
Come
What
on.
was the question?
How does reading help a child?
Reading helps a child a lot. It nourishes the mind of the young
Good,
being, and since the mind of the child is new and it's fresh, many things can be stored easily.
All right, just 3 more questions, then we finish.
That's too much.
What sort of books can be suggested to children to read?
Mostly storybooks, because stories are quite fascinating to children, so storybooks shall be suggested to children.
Okay, how much should a child read every day?
Well, I won't say that a lot. It depends on the interest of the child, but if they don't like to read, we should not force them, and just try to ask them to read at least once a day. But if the child likes, you should just get them a lot of books.
All right, now we move on to IELTS speaking
That's
part.
the end of it.
We now move on to IELTS speaking part
2.
2.
Yeah, which I'm not giving. Yeah, continue.
Now, listen, you're my daughter. You will do what I say.
Listen, you're my father. You will be doing what I will be saying.
Wow, future continuous tense.
Yeah, you taught them to me.
Fist bump?
Yeah, there
All
we
right, guys. So, Adeen Asad is my only daughter.
Yeah.
Of course, I've got a son and a daughter, but my daughter is more like a son. Fist bump.
Yeah.
All right, not the Mahi Munda stuff. You know my Munda.
Yeah, I love how this.
All right, so this is so good. I mean, I uploaded some videos with Adeen and you liked them. So Adeen is gonna be with me. Very soon I'm going to start a series of videos with Adeen, where Adeen will be speaking.
Which will be actually paid, and I'll be getting the money. We've talked about it. So yeah, good stuff coming up.
Professional, huh? I give you food, shelter, education, clothing and all that.
Well, wait a
stuff.
second.
What?
I give you good results at the end of every term,
That's
like
right.
twice a year, no,
Yeah,
4 times a year.
Yeah,
okay. Then I give you good company. I'm good at eating brains, and I'm also good at eating books. So
Okay.
yeah, and I'm doing all of this right now. So yeah, I deserve to be paid.
All right. I also teach IELTS.
This is the number.
If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub
And Adeen Asad Yaqub.
fist pump.
Yeah.
Wish you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.